Welcome back. Today, we are tackling the sliding window maximum problem. This is a very popular coding interview question that tests your understanding of data structures. Specifically, we will look at how to optimize a slow solution using a deque or double-ended queue. Let's first understand what we are trying to solve. You are given an array of integers and a window size, let's call it k. This window slides from the start of the array to the end, moving one position at a time. Your goal is to return the maximum value contained within that window at every single step. In the example shown, with a window size of 3, the maximum value in the highlighted section is 3. The most intuitive way to solve this is the brute force approach. For every position of the window, you simply iterate through all k elements inside it to find the maximum. While this works, it is inefficient. If you have an array of size n, you end up doing roughly n times k operations. If k is large, this becomes very slow, resulting in a time complexity of O(n) multiplied by k. To optimize this, we need a better data structure. Enter the deque, which stands for double-ended queue. Unlike a standard queue, a deque allows us to add or remove elements from both the front and the back efficiently. This flexibility is the key to solving our problem in linear time. Here is the secret sauce. We will maintain a monotonically decreasing queue. This sounds complex, but the logic is simple. If we encounter a new element that is larger than elements currently in our queue, those smaller elements are now useless. They can never be the maximum again because the new, larger element will stay in the window longer than they will. So, we discard them. Let's visualize this. Suppose our current element is 5. In our deque, we have indices pointing to values like -3, -1, and 3. Since 5 is greater than all of these, we pop them from the back of the deque one by one. They are no longer needed. We then push the index of 5 into the deque. As the window slides forward, we also need to handle elements falling out of the window from the left. We check the front of our deque. If the index stored there belongs to an element that is no longer inside our current window range, we pop it from the front. This ensures our deque only contains valid candidates. So, the full algorithm has 3 main steps inside the loop. First, remove indices from the front that are out of the current window. Second, maintain the decreasing order by popping smaller elements from the back. Third, add the current index to the back. The maximum element for the current window will always be waiting for us at the very front of the deque. This approach gives us a time complexity of O(n). Even though we have a loop inside a loop, each element is added to the deque exactly once and removed at most once. This amortizes to constant time per element. The space complexity is O, k, as the deque will store at most k elements in the worst case. Here is what the code looks like in Python. We use the collections module to get a deque. We iterate through the list indices. We perform our cleanup operations at the front and back, append our current index, and then, once our window is fully formed, we start appending the front of the deque to our result list. To wrap up, the sliding window maximum problem teaches us the power of removing redundant data. By ensuring our data structure only holds potentially useful candidates in a specific order, we drastically improve performance from quadratic or n times k down to linear O(n) time. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.